into it. Let's finish Expedition so we can start the newest build. The Acorn. Acorner is written on top face, just below a white symbol most resembling diagonally placed egg, whose upper half is enclosed by a semicircle, the bent stalk at the very top. It appears to be a container of some kind, one that seems to open horizontally in the middle. You are, however, unable to find the means by which to do so. There are no handles, no locks, no buttons, touchscreens, or visible sensors. Additionally, the robust casing easily discourages brute force, at least by more conventional means. Whatever is inside is likely invaluable. New key. Whoa, what the fuck? I don't think this thing likes that I'm in here. What's a strongman head doing here? It. And this thing really doesn't want me to leave, huh? That's too bad. Should have invested in some agility. These shakes. Alright, we're the fucking out of here. Have the acorn. It's time to leave. Why do I feel like I'm dropping frames? May have to quit the game and then come back. Let's turn off my Discord too. I want that shit going off all day. almost scot-free. Alrighty. Get it. Let's get the fuck out of here. Let's let this be the professor's problem. I thought it was going to be way more confusing than what that was. I didn't think it was going to be just me opening a door and being like, oh, that's, there's the acorn right there. That's fine. Go with that for now. Prepare myself for lots of reading in a second here. Now that we have the acorn. Come in, Sam. Come in. I have a report to make about the Abyssal Station. Tell me everything. Explain to him what you discovered. Both the professor and the chief listened to your story of descent into the abyssal depths of the Black Sea. Arrival to dilapidated. I knew that word. Just hard reading it. Dilapidated monument to both the Lemurians' ability to adapt and survive, to their ironic, almost paradoxical inability to do just that. In silence, they wait for you to finish. And then after I managed to get away from the Shadowlith's influence, I got back to the submarine and successfully resurfaced. By the caverns. As amazed as he is, without a doubt he is, you can see it in his eyes that what he is waiting for you to tell him about something. From the acorn. Nothing happens for the first few moments. He acts as if you have presented him with the most mundane of things. But then, as his eyes slowly focus on the big white letters from capital A to capital N, he can't but not gawk at it in awe. Acorn. Goodness me, this is it. Box? That's the acorn, Professor. It is no mobile habitat. May I have it, please? Gladly, but first I'd like to know how much contribution to the world it is worth. In all honesty, it's priceless, Sam. Truly priceless, but there's only so much we can reward you with on top of a rather hefty sum you've accumulated through your bonuses. 2,000 Stygian coins, if I converted it right. I'm really not good with your currency. I want 6,000. Right, our budget cannot support us giving you that kind of money. Alright, then 5. Okay, then 4. There we go. He stares at you for a moment and then smiles. We have an agreement. We have an agreement. Richard, unfortunately, your sec troopers might not get all their bonuses straight away. Once we are back at DI's, I'll take care of everything. Don't worry, Professor. My men will understand. That was a little bug. Not a bug, I don't know. Maybe I should report that, but I don't care. He takes it carefully, looking at it from all sides, and indeed confirming for the nth time that the letters do read Aconner. We did it. Oh goodness me, we did it. It was all worth it. What are your orders, Professor? Time for us to leave. What we've managed to collect so far and can be loaded to our ships we'll bring with us. The rest, it's up to the sea. Richard, it's time to inform your sec troopers. The Black Sea expedition is over. Wow. I simply can't put my gratitude into words, Sam. If you ever find yourself in this, Sam, please stop by the university. You'll always be welcome. Unless you have anything to ask me, you're free to leave. Oh, and don't forget to take the possessions from your footlocker. Just a couple of questions, Professor. Yes. Do you think Biocorp knew about the Abyssal Station or Shadowlith? What if they feared facing what was down there and retreated because of it? Makes a long, thoughtful pose. To that, I'm afraid I couldn't possibly give you an answer. Okay, I mean, that's it? No answer, huh? Sam, is everything in order? I just wanted to say it was a pleasure being a sec trooper, sir. You did excellent work, sec trooper. You are the reason for this expedition's success. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you personally. You are hereby dismissed from your duty as a sec trooper, Sam. Now pack your bags. We'll be moving out soon. Nuts, dude. Yeah. We get it. Come on. Silly jokes. Funny. Damn. I was hoping for at least a decent frame before I say goodbye to you, Ladleman. Alas, nope. You are still worthless. Oof. That is some coin. 1100. 11,000, I mean. Oh, these. What am I so heavy for? What the fuck? I guess I was already kind of heavy. This stuff doesn't help. Play. Okay. All set. I guess I should take my jet ski though, just in case. We're going home. Alright. Can't believe I did it. That was it. Overall expedition was awesome. There's some hiccups, some things that kind of pissed me off, but overall I really liked it. It's definitely vast and expansive for, especially when you compare it to regular DLCs, you know, where you get maybe a couple maps and a couple bosses or something, a few new enemy types. But I feel like this is quite large. And definitely worth the throwing down a few extra bucks for all this extra content. It was very good. Jesus Christ, I don't want to pull my hair out on a few of those. Now it's gonna be kind of me figuring out my armor. Farming some rat hound leathers. But I know the perfect rat hound or perfect spot to farm rat hound leathers. I also have the perfect armor for farming rat hound leathers. Their ratty hounds won't fuck with me, so yeah. Gun them down. I really should explore all these waterways at some point. Just don't really have the urge to do so right now. I remember I had circled like the entire thing and I found almost nothing, and then that kind of put me off. Like, you're gonna add a bunch of this shit, like, don't make it nothing, you know? Put something fucking there. Those are cool jet skis. But I don't want to piss them off. I think they don't like me already, so don't need to give them a reason to fuck me up. Something I could throw away. Okay. Actually, let's go home. I can do both. $42. I feel like that's kind of high. It's only 11. If I get proven wrong, I'm fucking wrong. It's fine, but it's I think 11's actually pretty good. Next target's gonna be a little lame, but it's necessary. It's gotta be done. Don't think I need my Biohazard suit for a while. That's gonna be nice. Nice fucking load off. That thing's heavy. Oh wow, let's beat the shit. I have an absurd amount of Cymentors, holy shit. Thought I had repair kits. No, do I not? I don't think I do. Okay, so that's something to do. Repair my guns and, yeah. Take a couple guns with me. Okay, let's go dog hunting, rat hound hunting. After I repair my guns first. Get prepped for the final area of the game. Ugh, come on, give me a good fucking frame, bastard. You know what, while I'm out and about, I might as well go visit Constantine. Been letting me down lately, he hasn't been giving me good shit, so he's due to fucking make up for that. Alright, so 41's the number to beat for my leather. Here, I'll check on Constantine. Can't beat it, then I'll check Kevin too. What's up, Snork? How you doing, dude? We've finished expedition. We have delivered the acorn. We got a nice little sum for it. So let's finish this up so we can start our hammer wizard, or continue it, I should say. I'm already liking it. Only at GMS and I'm already liking it. Ooh, nice. That is what I was looking for. That's what I'm fucking talking about, Constantine. If you have anything else I want. Damn, did I write it down? What I have for motion tracking? No. But I don't think I have one higher than that, so let's go with that. Okay. I'm gonna check two other merchants really fast, actually. I'm gonna go check Kevin and Balik. And just see. The other ones just really aren't worth it at a certain point. It's pretty much just Kevin, Balik, Constantine, and Blaine has good gun parts. Doesn't seem to ever have any good frames, but maybe I just get bad luck. But he does have rapid reloader. So that in itself is usually enough to visit him if I didn't have so fucking many of them already. Nope. Wonder if I should start a second thing of plates. What do I have? Money. 11K. No, I'll wait. Not stressing on it too much. I feel like I have higher than 128 for black cloth, but fuck it, I'll get it anyways. Okay, let's go with that. I have enough money that I can throw shit around. All willy-nillys. Get us some armor. So, Snork, if you're still there, what's the highest quality rat hound leather you can get? It seems like you can get some in the 70s, but it's only like in deep caverns, like you can't get it anywhere else. Is that incorrect? I said rat, yeah, rat hound leather. $39. I'm stupid and I forgot to best one you get from rat hounds, or the rat hounds from the faceless. Yeah, see, that's the ones I was talking about. Is how would I do that though? Because I don't want to kill them, because that would piss them off, correct? You can kill the one near Foundry. Oh, you can. Now you're speaking my language. Do the quest and talk to them. Huh? And after that, kill him. Okay, will that not get them pissed off at me, though? No. I hope you're certain about this. Is it too late to kill them? Because, I mean, I did that a long time ago. I want to get the foundry. Let's try it out. I have a feeling they're probably not there. It's been, I mean, that was a long time ago. Damn, is that like, if they're not there, was that your only guess? I actually know that there's some in Core City. Yeah, there's some in Core City, but again, I don't know. If I like, why would they not be pissed about that one? Do they only get pissed about context sensitive ones? Because if you resist the mind read, they will attack you. I know that. I kill them too. Damn, you kill everybody, huh? You kill all the faceless. You just say fuck it. You don't want to be friends with them, huh? Doesn't that bite you in the ass in the deep caverns? Oops. They have good stuff and good XP. They say we... It's fine, we understand the situation. So you're positive I can kill them and there will be no issues. They're not gonna fuck with me later on. Ah, he didn't even drop it either. It's because I kill him every game. Okay. Like really, always. Alright, dude. Hey. That's awesome. I wish I knew that. Because they do have good stuff. But I was like, I was led to believe that it's not a good idea to kill him. Fuck, I forgot to save it. Okay, well, now I know. They're super easy to kill right now, because I'm basically God. I'm God now. TM is just fucking broken, dude. It's just fucking way too strong. I love it, but it's just, I feel like it's too strong. There really are no downsides to it. It's a fairly small investment for the ridiculous amount of utility you get for it. I wish it was more clear, and maybe it is. Do you know if there's a way to see your light level, Snork? No, damn it. I know the portrait kind of gives you a clue, but it doesn't seem to be like super consistent. Jesus Christ. Ugh. I didn't know that. Or, oh, I don't know that. Gotcha. Alright, I'm starting to think that he's not gonna drop anything. What did I even... Alright, I'll try 2 more times. And if he doesn't drop a leather, then I'll call it quits. Yeah, I think I'm wasting time here. Alright, I did say 3. Yeah, I mean it's the same thing every single time. It's one heart and metal scraps. I seems like this isn't gonna go anywhere. That's a bummer. Is there any other place where maybe I could get this? Let me ask you. So let me ask you this, Snork. I start that sentence off all the time. Can I leave the Institute if I join it? Yes. Okay. And do you recall ever seeing a advanced rat hound or whatever they are there or something? Could I get one there possibly? There are more than one quest that say you have to go out. Okay, cool. No, no other rat hounds. Damn it. Okay, I guess we're just gonna go with the basic bitch ones then. Not gonna be able to get the goody ones. Suspicious. 27. Okay, I'm gonna remember at 27. I'm starting to think that. Let's write these down. I'm starting to think that no matter what, I'm getting the same leathers. I feel like I'm getting the same exact loot. So let's fucking check these. I got 15, 27. 13. One more. 17. Okay. If I get those numbers again, then I'm gonna... This is a waste. Let's do this for safe measures. Maybe it's like a room thing. Maybe you need to leave and come back. $15. Okay, not looking good already. 17. Okay, yeah, it's 20. Yeah, it's fucking. It's the same no matter what. 13. Yeah, 15, 17, 27, 13. All right, so fuck. Safe scumming will not work. But I guess I can just kill them and see if they have anything good, and if they don't, then we'll just move on. Six. They can change. But they're not changing. I just did it. I wrote down the numbers 17, 15, 27, and 13. And then when I came here, they were all the same. Or do you just mean like when they respawn, they can change? Find it highly improbable that I would get the same 4 leathers. I would say that's, I mean, downright impossible. Come on, I have the perfect comb. How and why they change. Okay. Thanks, man. Yeah, that, I mean, that would explain why nothing was happening when I was like killing that rat hound over and over again, you know? It's like I was getting the same exact thing. 1 heart, 1 fucking metal scrap. I don't really want to fuck with these ancient rat hounds. How many ancient rounds? Is it just 1? 1's not so bad. Let's actually do... Let's see if there's a Deathstalker respawn. Yep, there is. Glad I fucking waited. Damn, that Deathstalker actually lasted a lot longer than the last one. Why is this not triggering ambush? $31, 8, 5, 39. Two. Damn, that's a really good rat hound Ancestor, whatever one. I think, at least, I don't know. I don't keep up with their leathers, but that sounds pretty fucking high. Okay. That went nowhere, but that's fine. It's all for science. It's all for testing. We'll stick with 41. That's good enough. Anything at this point will pretty much be better than Rat Hound armor. I've had it for way too long. It's time to fucking move on and get something better. Here's my fear, though, is that I go with the lowest number necessary to get my fucking shit to work, to craft this armor, and then I find something better, and then it's like I've already reached the point of no return. I'm already at the end of my levels. Let's look. Look and see what I need. Oh, I have one plus 42. Nice, okay. 120, so I need 120 at least. Let's write this down. 120 Taylor. Let's look at my gun. Oops. My gun's probably fine. Yeah, I was gonna say I probably have enough for my gun. Mechanics probably won't be the issue. Hmm. 3 more points, or let's see what it's like for a fucking 5mm, because I feel like it's been a long time since I've upgraded my 5mm. 14 to 22 as opposed to 12 to 19. I feel like that's a little more substantial. Damn, I'm getting low on muzzle brakes. I need to buy more of those. Okay. Let's look at energy shields. Wow, look at all those plasma cores. $122. Damn, I can make a pretty sick shield with that. I feel like low would be unnecessary at this point, though. $156. What's up, T12? How you doing, bro? So electronics, 156. Ellie. I would think theoretically I should need less for my other one. Okay, now let's take a look at Gogs. Actually, I know that the energy shield will be the highest, so as long as I can get that to 156, that'll be good. Oh, and that's easy. I mean, Brain Pill alone is enough to do that, so probably won't even level that up. So let's do... Loot drop from all common rat hounds. Higher quality letters can be found on the remains of augmented rat hounds. Rat hound leather is a type of raw leather. It goes roughly up to quality 55. Damn. If that's the case, it almost feels like a waste to fucking throw this. I gotta... How high does steel, super steel go up to again? I got one that was a 151. So I feel like it would be almost a waste to infuse it to a leather that's only 42. If 55 is the highest quality. Then again, it's only 13 quality, so... Decisions. Okay, let's just max it out. Why do I feel like this isn't including the brain? Okay, it is. It is including brainlet pill, because this wouldn't be nearly as high. Man, I feel like this almost might be overkill for my leather, my tailoring. But if it is it significant? I don't think so. Let's just go with that. Fuck, I forgot what I was gonna do with this too. You guys think nimble is worth getting? Depends on the infused metal. Do you think nimble is worth getting if I'm only gonna have 10% penalty anyways? I guess another way to look at it is it would give me the option to let me use like Ancient Rat Hound if I really wanted to. If I use Ancient Rat Hound, then I would be like at 20% armor penalty, which isn't bad. I think. I almost think I should go with that. Because all these suck. Nimble seems like kind of the way to go. I think nimble. Oops. Yeah, I only needed 99 tailoring for it. Ah, man. I could have went with the fucking rat hound. Or ancient rat hound. That's fine, fuck it. Oh man, I still don't even have enough. Shit, by how little? 134, and I need 144? Fuck. Alright, so I didn't undershoot it then. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to 144. Okay. I'm gonna have to take a small hit to damage. Like 1 fucking point. I can live with that. I want to do Ancient Rat Hound though? No, I don't get hit enough. Let's go. Let's maintain the glass cannon fucking life. Damn it, I don't have an inner pie. Fucking idiot. Fix the bug that would cause certain respawning entities to always drop the same loot. It can be that you have a bug in the game. Can't find a good leather. But yeah, the best I found was 42 T12. Which is good enough. I mean, I should be fine with that. Kill more rats. I don't feel like it. I just killed a bunch. Here's the thing, I'll do that off stream maybe, but like right now I'm just like, it's okay. I can live with what I got. 42 is about as high as you can get, I think. They're cute. Oh, okay, then we're good, T12. Well, so it sounds like you can get higher if you get the augmented ones, but I don't know how I'm gonna find any augmented ones, so we'll just live with that one for now then. 42 I can live with. Well, I got in my game 49. Damn, from a normal one. Well, why don't you just lie to me next time, Snork, alright? Make me feel better. Never mind, I got 30. There you go. Damn, I'm gonna take a huge hit to stealth. You have to go... You'd have to go to was the faceless for maybe an extra 1%. Yeah, I'm not gonna stress about 1%. A war. Yeah. Sexy shield. That is a sexy shield. Me gusta. Another sexy shield. Damn. I would hate to be fighting against me. My motion tracking's actually better already. Damn it. It's too bad. Let's see if my seekers are better. 17% chance. Oh wow, that's way better. Oof, a 5% increase. Damn, dude. I just picked up an extra 15% crit. Goggles, armor, shields, guns, feet. Alright, we're set. I'm gonna miss the one strength a little bit. I was gonna keep it because the rat hounds are a pain in the ass, but I dominated the fuck out of rat hounds, so it's unnecessary. Okay. Guns, check. Bullets. Let's allocate some of this shit. Oh yeah, that's a big fucking check. What's left to do? Just DC, buddy. Well, the Institute, but then DC. We're nearing the end of this journey. Oh wow, I have like no lockpicks. That's fucking weird. Oh, I don't need them. That's why. You got a Hux key, you stupid. Alright. Let's go say our praise to Dort. Let's go make Jort our bitch. I'm 100% gonna make you guys watch me do the puzzle. I'm gonna use the restroom while this plays out. Well, what? What the fuck's going on? 30 is the max, right? So why am I getting more experience? Is that just for funsies? Probably. Gotta be for funsies. Doesn't mean anything. I'm not gonna get another level. Alright, cool. So this is as far as I've gotten. It's pretty cool. Can proceed. I don't even know how like long it is until I can get to DC from here. I have a feeling it's actually like I probably still have a few hours left in the game. Probably have at least 10 hours left in the game. This game is so fucking long. Speak to immediate Siami about joining preservation, one of the divisions of the Institute Short. Investigation, one of the 3 divisions of the Institute Short, has its 3 departments located in the Institute's East Wing. The department has its own principal investigator. Speak with it. Yeah. Oop, don't open that door. An unexpectedly tiny and shy voice comes from this lofty man. While he is loud enough for you to hear him, you can't shake off the feeling that the sound of a humble fly gliding into the room would overpower his voice. Fortunately, nothing similar happens during his introduction. Toward his evolution, my name is Jer Franz, and I am an investigator of medicine and the Institute's proto-physician. You must be Sam. Usually our fellow Chortists refer to me as I am, to which I have no objection. Now, how may I help you? I can help you with that, brother. I'll show you what I have. Okay. I don't really need help with that, actually. Faceless. How am I joining the Institute? I don't think that's gonna get anywhere. I'll just ask him real quick. What do you think of the Faceless? Foul, corrupted beings. Ugh, I sympathize with Core City residents who had to endure being close to such disgusting creatures. Short help them. In the end, the augmented monstrosities will die out eventually, while all completely natural beings like us live on. For it is the superior design, proven. How did you join the Institute Short? Ah, it's a long story. I don't want to hear it. It's probably not going to go anywhere that I care. Lazy Lao. An old bald man welcomes you with a wave and a wide smile. He wears dark glasses which perfectly conceal his eyes. In turn, his smile reveals more than it perhaps should. You notice the man to be almost completely toothless. Yet those few teeth still clinging on somehow allow him to speak with surprising clarity. Unfortunately, they do not a thing to save his interlocutor from receiving a spit shower every time he opens his mouth, as it happens to you right now. Short is evolution, brother. I am Lazy Lyle. That is what they call me. Evolution is short, brother. I'm Sam. Cool. I finally got a bed, mate. Yeah, this is our bed. He points to the double bed next to him. See, this is our bed, bedmate. I've been sleeping alone for 2 weeks. Now I have a bedmate. Oh, you want top or bottom? I slept top so far, but if you want top, I'll go bottom. Top, I want top. Whatever you wish, bedmate. Now you want to chat? Why are you called Lazy Lyle? No, I'm not lazy. My left eye is. As soon as he finishes the sentence, he removes his shades with an elegant, overemphasized motion, closing his eyes as if he wants to prolong the moment of revelation as much as possible. Then he slowly opens his right, normal eye, pauses, and opens his left one, the bad one. You look at it, it doesn't look at you, but it is slammed so far to the left, like it wants to escape the socket and see what lies behind the head. Lazy Lyle laughs in his usual toothless fashion, this time spiced up with the laziest eye you've ever seen, creating a unique image you are unlikely to forget. With the shades on, that is why they call me Lazy Lyle, bedmate. How'd you lose your teeth? Sounds miserable, some miserable bandit knocked my teeth out and robbed me as I was going toward the Institute. Hindsight, I should have taken the train, but my inner cheapskate ended up leading me into a very nasty situation. Damn it. Upper rail sucks harder than a pack of siphoners. I don't know how anyone could live here. Other than Shortus, of course. Can you not call me bedmate? Why not? See, you've already grown fond of it, but I prefer to stick to brother. Brother it is, bed. Brother. Alright, so yeah, that's another not going nowheres. The east wing is up here, and that's kind of my problem, is like there's nothing down there. Yep, here we go. Ooh, the big man. A nightmare's visage stares at you with its barren eyes. Tentacle-like extensions hanging from the lower part of the mask only add to the already intimidating sight. While it is only that, a mask, it seems natural to wonder if what is beneath it could even be more frightening. This tall, imposing figure is Aiden, founder of Institute of Chort. There is no doubt about it. He wears a long, decorated robe that exhibits a ghastly flow with every move he makes, all of which are controlled and deliberate. Also a symbol of an eye with 5 tentacles growing out of it stamps the robe with the highest rank you've seen any of the Chortus have. He lowers his head to look at you and delivers his words in a profoundly deep voice, only slightly impeded by his terrifying mask. Chortus evolution, Sam. Finally we meet. I would like to officially introduce myself. I'm Aiden. I never had the opportunity to thank you for turning the set piece to the Institute of Chort. If it had stayed in the hands of the devolved, I would have been greatly disappointed. Well done. Evolution is short. I retrieved the figurine in your name, illustrious Aiden. And I have no doubt, Sam. We rarely get to witness such valiant effort from those who have yet to become a part of the institution. He pauses. I apologize, but I cannot speak to you at this time. I am pondering some difficult questions. The fountain has a relaxing effect on me. Aids my thinking. I'm sure we will converse again at a more appropriate time. I'm sorry if I bothered you, or guide you. Or guide us all, Sam. Gun this motherfucker down. Octavia. The woman carefully places down a beaker full of purple liquid as soon as you come near. On the table in front of her, you see numerous glassware, beakers, flasks, vials. It is all there. She lowers a protective mask covering her mouth and starts the conversation. Short as evolution. Not that we've met before. I'm Octavia, Investigator Octavia. Evolution is short. My name is Sam. She nods. So how can I help you? Can you tell me who's in charge here? That would be our PI, Georges. You can find him in his office right over there behind those double doors. What does PI stand for? Oh, it stands for Principal Investigator. A Principal Investigator is the head of the specific department. Our PI is Investigator Georges, while, for example, that would be PI Rista for the Genetics Department or PI Stiff for Physics. All right, all departments belong to Investigation, which is the name of one of Institute of Chort's divisions, are overseen by Episkopos. Currently, that would be Episkopos Lydia. There, that should give you just a basic idea of how things function in investigation. Any way to get chemicals? I'm going to be in charge of the chemical inventory, but you'd have to ask our PI Georges for permission. He's in his office right over there. He says yes, then come back to me, brother. Sure, guide you, sister. Sorry, little cough. As soon as he notices you, the man in a white lab coat closes a folder he was training to read and greets you with a firm handshake. Bloodshot eyes are drowning in fatigue. Something with rubbing his eyes, which performs from time to time, simply cannot remove, but can only relieve for a bit. Still, he appears alert and focused enough, and above all friendly during your conversation. Second, I need a sip. Oh, hello, brother. Short is evolution. Short is evolution. I'm Principal Investigator Georges, and I run the Department of Chemistry, a part of the investigation, in case you didn't know. Evolutionary short, I am Sam. Yes, you helped Frigger Denzil get the reaching man from lunatics. Yes, right. Aiden was very pleased to have the figurine finally in his hands. Tell me, how may I help you? Looking for some work. Oh, actually, check out this broken spike. Take it to Octavia, brother. She'll perform the analysis for you. Looking for some work. Oh, interested in becoming an investigator? That is Apex. Excellent. Institute of Short welcomes young and prosperous men such as yourself. An old quote by illustrious Aiden just sprang to my mind. Shortists are like nucleotides from which DNA is composed. Small building blocks that together form something truly great. Actually, each individual led to the creation of something better. Every one piece of the puzzle is important. Every piece of the puzzle, not every one. If you're willing to become a piece just like the rest of us, then together we will complete the puzzle. Yes. In any case, I have some work just for you. I am ready as I'll ever be. Yes, right. I currently need you to help me with two things. First is related to an experimental chemical weapon, a pistol to be precise. I need some combat testing. Judging from your recent history of lunatic decimation, you shouldn't have any trouble with this one. He laughs. Those feral creatures. Anyway, the second is related to the matter of locating and retrieving research data our department would find very, very useful. It would require you to leave the Institute building. I haven't left the building since I got here. It was around 85, if I remember correctly. At that time, Core City riots, so I don't know how much outside has changed. Therefore, how much will my directions be accurate? So, brother, are you still interested? I can give you the details. Let's go with the pistol. Yes, right, the chemical pistol. Somewhere around year 97, were we approached by Preservation about us helping them design a more advanced chemical weapon that was available at the time. Something truly Apex. See, Armos Stavros desired all Resifor expeditions in the deep caverns to be equipped with several chemical weapons per combat unit during their time down there. The reason for that were the logistical nature. A combat unit could use naturally occurring caustic chemicals, acids, which are abundant in deep caverns and can be obtained for living or environmental sources, and be self-sufficient ammunition-wise, therefore maintaining constant combat capability. You get to the part where you tell me what you need me to do. Yes, right, sorry. If we skip all that, we get right to ZAL 001. That is short for Experimental Acid Launcher. It offers a great improvement in terms of fire rate and ergonomics over all available models currently in use, and we are planning further attachments to increase capacity and help processing of raw chemicals in the field. Yada, yada, yada. To sum it up, we believe it will be truly Apex design. Again, where do I come in? Yes, right. Listen now, Sam. While we are pleased so far with how the prototype turned out, it still needs more field testing before it can finally enter production. That is where you come in, brother. I need you to test the weapon, preferably on lunatics or the faceless. You had successfully dealt with the former in the past, but I have no doubt that you will enjoy the work. Bottom line is, if you are interested, I can give you a ZAL right now. At this very moment, you may test it, with Jort's guidance, of course. He laughs. Yeah, I'll test out the gun. He hands you the chemical pistol. The moment you receive the chemical pistol, you start inspecting it in great detail. You do so out of curiosity. You have substantial knowledge of mechanics and chemistry, and are interested in the way the weapon works. It doesn't take long, however, to spot a potential problem. Namely, you are able to notice that the design of the sprayer, most importantly, is a small diameter. It's unfit for the weapon with an increased rate of fire such as this, as described by Georges. While it might work without the problems in a safe environment, combat use would most certainly cause a jam after a short period of time due to dirt and other small particle accumulation. Consequence of this would be buildup of pressure inside the weapon with potentially disastrous results. There's a problem with this weapon. Problem? Magnificent short. I don't think you can just find a problem. Explain your findings. He carefully listened to your explanation. Sporadically, he would look at the weapon himself and nod in agreement. He would occasionally yawn, but you are sure it has nothing to do with what you're saying. Once you are done, he answers. Yes, right. That actually makes sense. I guess we really overlooked that, and it would explain why it wouldn't show in our, well, mostly lab tests. I'll take the weapon and relay what you just told me to the design team. Oh, that was easy money. Here, he hands you 350 Stygian coins. Take this, brother. You've earned it within mere minutes. He smiles. Apex, just Apex. Tell me more about the research you need. Yes, right. Let me tell you about the old Biocorp facility by the name of the Hecate Research Outpost, which exists somewhere in Lower Underrail. It's a small facility which usually wouldn't be worthy of our time. Usually, we, Institute of Chort, have recently acquired a document which suggests that some interesting data on protein design can be found there. Apparently, they did some projects there, and well, if they were able to identify any novel sequences, it would be of great use. Therefore, I would like you to visit this place and snoop around and see what you can find. Find something that can be found. And see if you can find something that can be found. The facility is located somewhere in the east of Core City. We don't have an exact location, but shouldn't be too far away. So what do you say, brother? Are you interested in making a contribution to the Institute? Yep. What else can I say about Short? Guide you, Sam. You mentioned protein design. What is that? We can skip that. Okay. He expects the sample. Okay, please wait here while I go put this in on the analyzer. I'll be back shortly. Pass the time by reading the labels on various chemical containers. There's actually a substance called bastardane. Doesn't take too long for Octavia to return. Hey brother, I'm back with the results. And? She hands you the sample back. Pure carbon. What do you mean by pure carbon? I mean, this is composed entirely out of carbon molecules, nothing else. Interesting. Where does this come from? It's got an unusual shape. I can't say. Alright, if you need anything else, just let me know. Let's see what you got for chemicals. Probably nothing I need. Nope. Alright, Snork and T12. Maybe you fellas know this. How freely am I able to leave the Institute? Am I only able to leave the Institute because of the quest? Because if so, then maybe I won't finish the quest. As much as you want right now. Okay. Excuse me. You come up to a man who seems to be studying some papers. As he raises his head to look at you, you immediately feel he doesn't approve of you being in his office. His long and overemphasized sigh that gave you that impression. Maybe it is that tired and unwelcoming stare that you feel could push the outside with enough forces to also knock you off your feet. After you get such a quest, like the one with the weapon, and after you finish it, you can still leave. Okay. Good to know. Perhaps, or is it his clenching fist that could, if someone is not careful, end up causing serious pain? Who knows? In any case, while you ponder all this, man decides to speak first, and does so in a deep, gravely voice. He sighs. Short as evolution. I'm Principal Investigator Rista, and I sincerely hope you weren't sent by Lydia. I wasn't, don't worry. But I have to worry. Every time someone enters my office, it equals either more work or more problems. It is how the universe works, proven over and over again. You don't even need a quest. Oh yeah, T12? Speak your mind, bro. Magnificent short. It's either a sudden symposium to prepare for in a hurry, or some new project with an unrealistic deadline, or some other problem, or a disaster in the lab. I'm not here to give you work, so you can relax. In fact, I was hoping for the opposite. I'm the one looking for work. You hear rushed footsteps behind you. Slowly, they become closer and closer. Wait and see what happens. The man finally comes to a still after storming into the office. You can tell he wants to expel something as important as soon as possible, but severe shortness of breath prevents him from doing so. After a few moments, he regains himself and is finally able to explain what urged him to come in such haste. Whoosh. Sorry to bother you, investigator. Woo. I know you had said that you don't want to be disturbed, but we have a major problem. Oh, really? Well, thank you, Mr. Here, for stepping into my office and causing all this chaos, he shrugs. It's his fault. Turns towards you. See, this is what I've been talking about. Every time someone walks into my office, problem. Why can't people let me work in peace? Why, Chort, why? People complain when I lock the door. Let's hear what this is all about. One of the NPS specimens has escaped its holding cell and it's running rampant. I don't know how it happened, but I was in the stairs doing my work when I suddenly heard strange and loud sounds coming from down there. I took a peek and I saw it. Which one? Oh, don't tell me. Psycho. Indubitably. Well, since this is all your fault, whoever you are the one who's going to catch it. I will if and only if you promise to treat me better from now on. I'm not causing your problems. Fair enough. Now listen carefully. Psycho is one of the NPS specimens that, as you just heard, escaped its enclosure, is making its home in the Type 2 specimen section. What it is genetically engineered Azurdi with a deadly arsenal of psi abilities at its disposal. I reckon it is a bit too frightened to climb the stairs, or else it had already been causing havoc in the lab. That could change at any moment. How am I supposed to capture it? Well, we have a portable neural pacifier that should calm the creature down. Should, in case you haven't heard it. Should calm it down. Just so you know, indubitably, it is not an easy task. So you have to somehow incapacitate the creature and then put the device on its head and then activate it. That was very tough, so your best bet is to tire or weaken out the creature first before trying to incapacitate it. Just be careful not to hurt it too much. That seems very complicated. I know what it is, but I'm sure you'll be able to do it. The better question is, will you? I'll do it. Very good. Here's the device. He gives you a portable neural pacifier. As soon as you get the chance to use the device, place it on the psycho's head. Line the markers on the device with the place where you want two halves of the carapace open to expose the brain. Once lined up, press the only button on the device and stand back. Everything else is automatic. Just step away and you'll be fine. Follow the corridor past the holding pens and go down the stairs. Ironically, the lower level is full of dark passages which will no doubt make the job a tad more difficult. Or guide you. Oh, and do not try to open any cells there unless you wish to be called on the spot. I'd be getting a crazy amount of XP if I came here prior to this, but whatever. Fine, super easy to get to 30 no matter what on Classic. Oops. Forgot about that. I was like, maybe he had bilocation. There's a chance. And he did. Oh, what a stupid bug. Oh, what a stupid me. God damn it. Fucking thing. You value freedom more than his life. Oh my god. Alright, don't blow yourself up, bro. Okay, do I have any other way to incapacitate him? Well, if it's such a problem, you shouldn't have let it free. That's a good point. I'll keep that in mind, Snork. I'll let them know, like, hey, dumbasses, do not let this shitty bug go free. Damn it. Taser. Oh, yeah. Hey. T12. You're a smart dude. Smart dude. It said incapacitate, so I went with incapacitate. But, yeah. I'll tase. Okay. God damn it. Wait, are we good? Oh, here we go. The creature seems knocked out for some time being. Now that you have the chance to take a closer look, you can truly admire its impressive size. However, it appears that its rough, scarred carapace reveals more than you had expected. The creature is one of extreme age. How old exactly, you are unsure. Miniature landscapes adorn the beetle's back. Every scar, scratch, or defect on it illustrates a separate story of this being's long past. Time to study it. do not have. However, as the creature could regain consciousness at any moment, use the neural pacifier on the creature. Perform the procedure as you were instructed, and you position the device so that the markers match the carapace opening line of the beetle's head, and press the activation button on the neural pacifier. As soon as you do so, you hear the device activating, and after a brief delay, the faint sound of the carapace cracking reaching your ears. You expected some reaction from the creature, twitching or some other emotion as a consequence of this probably painful intrusion. The beetle remains static. Soon everything quiets down. The creature is motionless and doesn't react to your presence anyway. Okay, I think we're good. It is done. I planted the neural pacifier on the creature's head, and it is now well pacified. Very good, very good. I am pleased. I will send someone to take care of that, and you. Your name was Sam. Sam, I heard that just recently. Figurine, did you? Yes, oh yes, now I understand everything. I would like to apologize for my earlier behavior. Magnificent short. It's always just, I have a lot of work here, an incredible amount of work, and every time someone enters my office, something goes horribly awry. It directly translates to more trouble, and all that before I had even given the chance to drink my first cup of mushroom tea of the day. He sighs. Well, you did a good job. Indeed, and for that, here is something for you. He hands you 400 Stygian coins. If you seek more work, why not drop by my office sometimes, bro? I think I've got some stuff for a man just like yourself. You have more work for me. Indeed I do. I have 2 jobs. For you, as a matter of fact. The first requires you to take a ferry ride to a pretty remote place in Lower Underrail. And the second one is about a genetic disease resistance project. Interested in one, or the 2, or both perhaps? What was about the genetic disease resistance? Well, it's something I got from the top. You know what I mean. Someone comes into my office and drops some stuff on my desk, whether I like it or not. I'm the PI of the busiest department in the Institute of Short, so things like that are unavoidable, I guess. Magnificent short. So what I got was about a project on genetic disease resistance. I have to find some subjects who have shown great resilience to deadly disease. Yes, that's what I was told. What that means is he points to himself, I, the principal investigator, have to worry about subjects when I have the pacification project on my hands. Shortest recombination paperwork to finish. Shortest proteins design data to review. Even study some devolved cymorphs from deep caverns that recently brought in. What I need of you is the following. Walk outside the institute, there's a bunch of people there, and ask around if anyone exhibits what we require. If not, well, we did our best. Let someone else deal with it. If you find someone, even better. Since they are already here, they would be easy to convince to come here and do some simple tests, nothing painful. That is all regarding the matter. Other questions? I'm interested in the ferry trip. Alright, bro. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever been in the Forsaken Island? I've never heard of it. Okay, there is no shame in that. Allow me to explain what it is. The Forsaken Island is a remote island designed somewhere, or island situated somewhere between Core City, approximately southeast of it, and the more southern parts of Lower Underrail. As people say it, surrounded by violent currents, which make it an unpopular place for tourism. He laughs. However, there is something else there, bro. The Forsaken Behemoth. Now, I've heard some exaggerated stories about its appearance and behavior. It breathes fire, it shoots lasers from its eyes, it has 7 heads, various nonsense. I mean, the creature, if real, might have some psionic abilities. I don't deny that. It's just that some of the things I've heard take it too far. However, what is consistent in all of these stories can be summarized like this. It is a big lizard. A very, very big lizard. And if it really exists, I want a piece of it. Not fight it, but rather a sample of its skin, or whatever else you can find. So what I wish for you to do is basically this. Go to the island, find someone who's crazy enough to take you there, see if the creature exists, and bring me a sample of it. There's a possibility it is only of its kind, so try not to cull it, or we might return later and try to capture it. Simple, bro. Really simple. Pay is good. 650 Sharons is, in my opinion, very good, and you'll receive it once you come back from the island. What do you say? I'll do it. Look short, find you. Okay. A couple quests. Pretty sure I came from there. Investigator Kiro. The thin man seems uninterested at first glance. His facial expression doesn't change at all when he notices you trying to start a conversation. His body language doesn't differ. What you also find peculiar is the fact that he almost never breaks eye contact, but maintains it during the whole conversation. Luckily, he blinks in regular intervals, or else the mechanical stare would seem even more awkward. Also, it comes as no surprise that his tone of voice is a flat, as his excitement for this conversation is engaged in. Short is evolution. I'm Investigator Kiro. Who are you? Evolution is short, brother. I am Sam, and I wanted to ask you a few questions. No problem at all, brother. What is on your mind? Can you tell me who is in charge? That would be Principal Investigator Steff. He runs the Department of Physics. He should be in his office in case you need him. The investigator seems to have just finished typing something on his keyboard when you walked in. The final keystroke coincides with you coming to a halt before him. He lifts his head and observes you through his glasses and instantly notices one detail, that there is a smudge on them. Naturally, he removes the glasses, picks up a handkerchief from his drawer, and begins wiping the lenses clean. As he is doing so, the conversation begins. Short is evolution. I haven't seen you before, brother, and you must be here either to appreciate the light show produced by our resident transformer, or to do some scientific investigation. Either is acceptable. He smiles. I am Principal Investigator Steff. Please, just call me Steff. You are. Evolution is brother Short. I am Sam, and I have a few questions for you. I have no objections to that, Sam. Ask whatever questions you have. Let's see what you got for work. His face suddenly turns grim. Interesting choice of words, Sam. How so? I mentioned it was interesting because a young Rassifor who came to me with those exact same words you just spoke. I mean, he was interested in what we do here and wished to help. Please continue. His name is Pavel. At the time of his arrival, the department was testing a terahertz or T-ray emitter that would allow us to perform through wall imaging. I hope you are able to understand how useful such a technology could be to us all. Just better leave the long talk for later. It's a typo. And return to the Rassifor Pavel. He was a man who clearly missed his call. A member of preservation forces who had more interest in scientific investigation than anything else. He would often drop by our lab and was, no doubt about it, genuinely interested in all the wonders of physics. Some 2 days ago, he dropped by the lab, found out the full possibilities of through-wall imaging, which made him even more interested and excited. I told him about needing to somehow test the emitter in a very active environment. Since the West Wing had been reopened, he personally volunteered to go there and plant the device. I thought it was too dangerous, and well now, asked him how was he going to do it without obedient Samuel finding out. But he convinced me that he had a plan and everything was going to be apex. Well, I guess I sent him to his doom, where he hasn't returned still, and I regret ever accepting that risk in the first place. Go look for him if you like me to. No, I'm not sending anyone else down there. Made an awful mistake the first time. I didn't pardon me. He just insisted too much. Really wished for the technology to work, so much in fact that he was willing to risk his life. I don't want to risk yours or anyone else's. I'm no rookie, Steph. I can handle myself quite well. Pavel is alive, and he is probably hurt and unable to return on his own. By the chort. This is also messed up, he sighs. Then go to the West Wing. Should you find him, bring him back. If there is anything to bring back. The emitter is not important, but returning it wouldn't be frowned upon. Chort guides you, Sam. I'm on the way. Alright. Let's get some fucking action going, dude. Just picked up an extra like 12 crit. Want to put it to good use. 12 crit, gun, armor, some speedies, speedy boots. Fuck, I'm going the wrong way. Let's see what's at the West Wing and then maybe call it from there. Getting a little sleepy. About 2 hours, so let's just see what's here though. If anything's fun and exciting, well, then I'll stick with it. The Rassford duo seems to be guarding the entrance to the gloomy corridor. The smell of mold and staleness emanates from afar. Few lit flares thrown around do nothing to erase the feeling of consuming darkness dwelling at the end of the hallway. You were stopped by the female Rassford, and the conversation begins with an already anticipated warning. Stop, brother. This is the Institute's West Wing. I would highly recommend turning around and going back unless, of course, you have a death wish. I'll go where it's safe. What is so dangerous about the West Wing? What isn't? One moment you could have a piece of ceiling drop right on top of your head and smash your skull. The second, a deadly creep might jump straight from the shadows and cull you on the spot. We don't go there, brother. Well, except for if Freighter Mateo and Rassford unit that went out with him, but they still haven't returned. Look, I can't stop you from going there, but I can warn you, the rest is up to you. What can you tell me about a Freighter Mateo? Two Rassfords glance at each other. He's a unit of Rassfords that were dispatched to the West Wing to investigate a strange electromagnetic disturbance detected by the Department of Physics, which made them turn into preservation. They claimed that there is something in the West Wing emitting these waves, something important enough to warrant sending a unit there. For them, I think the last time someone went down there was a year Messenger Peter died. Year 67. I remember my mother telling me about that particular entry to the West Wing when I was very young, but it's a pretty grim story. I think it's best if I skip telling it. When was a Freighter's unit sent there? 5 days ago, I believe, brother. Interestingly, shortly after Pavel, a Rassford volunteered to go there. Something for the Department of Physics, and he too never returned. So I hope you understand, Sam, that this is beautiful West Wing is a dangerous place. Alright. I'll be okay. Don't you fucking worry about me, bitch. Okay? Definitely getting the sleepies. Oh shit. I'm gonna take my time just a little bit, because yeah, if I remember right, there's Death Stalkers in this area. Nothing so far. That's how they get you, though. Blow you into sense of safety. The yawns are majorly coming on now. Fuck. Not good. Uh-oh, it's dead Pavel. Fucking loser. So we know where Pavel's at, but let's go find whatever he was looking for. I forgot what it was. Fuck, I'm getting very tired. Oh. Shouldn't have used the fucking 8.6. I guess I'm okay, but too loud, and I'm gonna just call some more Death Stalkers around. No. If I remember right, there's Faceless over here. I could be incorrect about that, though. Walking around way too willy-nilly. Sorry, bro. It's on my mind that you're doing this, but I still haven't completed Expedition. That's okay. It was a good thing that you missed up then. Or you got late. I'm already done with Expedition. I just finished it. So, yeah, you no longer have to worry about spoilers. It's good. I liked it a lot. We can hang then. Yeah. A little bit of coil spideys. University, it looks like. Yep. Literally bring as much ammo as you can. Carry to DC. Yeah, that's the plan. I'm gonna put on Rat Hound King. If I have a lifting belt, then I'll bring a lifting belt. Eat the fried whatever the fuck it's called again. I remember I can't walk through this thing. I had a bullhead. There's ammo in DC. Yeah, but it's good to bring more now, don't you think? Just be prepared. I'm slowly getting followers, I see. Yeah, man. It's getting there. I'm at 15 now. That's pretty cool. I played Diablo 2 for a very long time. I can't believe that I look now for Holy Bolt stuff because of the new mod. Speaking Chinese to me, man. Fuck, was that for nothing? Now, Underrail, Project Diablo 2, and Fallout New Vegas. Is New Vegas super easy, like Skyrim is? Like even on the hardest difficulty, you know? Fuck, that's stupid. Did that for nothing. What a waste. I feel like it's gotta be something here. Not for nothing. I think there's like a perception check here. Stupid idiot. No, I would say it's not super easy. I love New Vegas and there are plenty of ways to make it even more of a masterpiece. You have to know what to do. You do. Or you have a bad time. Okay. That's good. I do want to play it. Just haven't got around to it yet. One day. After I get, you know, done with like 10 runs of fucking Underrail. I got a Hammer Wizard next, and then Unarmed Fist build. Or Silas Fist, yeah, Unarmed Silas Fist build. That one's gonna be fun. It's gonna be very, very fun. Also, no throwing, no traps. You can't wear armor either. No caltrops, nothing. Just fists. The most difficult Fallout is Fallout Tactics. Never finished it on the hardest difficulty. Also, always someone died. You literally can't get away with that Knife gaff, trust me, I tried. I know, I'm joking about that. I'm not gonna do no throwing, no traps and all that other shit. Ugh. Fucking acid. Well, no sign, no gloves is possible, I think, but on top of that, no throwing would really kill the run. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that, dude. It will be too tough. Wait, there is a door to the west? Yeah, looks like it. There is. Yo, Snork, you want to be famous? Click my link. Snork is famous. He is Underrail's number cruncher. Oh, shit. Getting a little too Speedy Gonzalez over here. But yeah, there was a bot gap. I saw it. I just don't pay attention to the bots anymore. They're bound to come in and pop in and say their dumb shit. I'm gonna get hit by a web. This is what's pissing me off, is like I don't know where the fucking web is. I got detection goggles, but I don't need them. They're not, Death Stalkers aren't until the next room, if I remember right. knew I forgot about one. I was like, I'm gonna get hit with this. I fucked up there. Use my electricities against me. What are you talking? Ambush is awesome, dude. I love ambush. Oof, nice. Maybe I should have just taken my shit off. I don't know what I kept them on. I just didn't think that stasis was affected by electricity or whatever. What the f— if I die right here, I'm gonna be pissed. Stupid ass webs. %95 crit, that's nuts, dude. Yeah, pistols will be fun. I mean, all the builds I'm pretty much looking forward to that are on the wheel. The wheel's gonna be fun. Talk to the Deathstalker? What the fuck? I almost shot him. Came very close. I saw that icon. He's lucky, dude. Would have lit his ass up. Fuck. Another monolith, huh? Frieder Mateo. A casual glance could easily fool you into thinking this stock still Razafor is actually a mind-bogglingly realistic statue. His gaze is fixated at the enormous, glowing crystal, and the only motion you are able to notice him making can be attributed to his unhurried, shallow breathing. His masked face gives away as much as his first words uttered after he finally acknowledges your existence. The truth. Are you alright, brother? Tell me your name. His answer comes with a delay. Mateo or Freighter. Reservation. Or that is what I used to be, at least. My old self, but no more. But no more. How long have you been here? Not long enough. Can I get a more specific answer? I do not know. The human mind doesn't do well with time. It is not interested in it. only events, experiences. Besides, am so invested in absorbing the truth that I pay no attention to such irrelevant things. What the fuck? Let me turn that off. Discord. Alright, fellas. I don't know why that was going off. Besides, I was so but I got that already. Can I help you somehow, or bring someone to help you, perhaps? Alone. I must be left alone. That is the only thing you can do. The monolith holds the truth. What is this crystal you were looking at? The monolith. It holds the truth. It told me the truth. It holds power. It gave me power. What truth? What power? The truth about everything. My whole life I was taught Chordism. I was taught that Chord is the key, but it is not. I was taught that we will search the surface, but now I don't wish to. I believe that we can become a better race, but now I know the truth. How do I know that this is a real truth? The monolith closed my eyes and opened my mind. My experiences was twisted and falsified by others, as well as myself and my own beliefs. I wished for something to be true, so my mind made it true. But the monolith showed me the past, the present, the future, and beyond. It showed me the truth. What about the power? You mentioned the power. The power of sight and foresight is now in my possession. I close my eyes and I look through someone else's. My minions, they are everywhere. When I don't wish to see as they do, I can close those eyes and open others. Like right now, Sam, I see events from different eras happening at the same time in my mind. It is all. He becomes silent. Where did the monolith come from? I cannot describe it. It is difficult to comprehend, and our language cannot describe it. Only those who learn the truth from the monolith learn that fact too. I also learn the truth. You may not. But why? Two people cannot absorb from the monolith at once. And it's currently my turn. My need. Do not touch it. Do not touch the monolith. Why aren't the creatures around here attacking you? My minions. They are my minions now. In my power, protecting me while I absorb the truth. He faintly repeats the last word before becoming silent. Yeah, I guess I'll just leave you to it then. Another waste of time. That's okay though. Kill them all. You think so? Guy's not doing anything to me. What's the benefit of killing them all? I don't like fighting Spideys very much. Death crawleries. But if you give me a good enough reason, I'll do it. Oh fuck. And I actually probably should call it right there. Money, XP, and progression. I'm already leveled up all the way to 30. I don't know why it's still going, the bar. That bar's still moving. My money's good. I'm not really gonna buy anything else. Maybe more plates, but even then I don't give a shit. I think where I'm at in the game is more than enough. You have to look at it as like, I'm level 30. And this game, like, this area is meant to be like, well, I don't know about this area specifically, but I mean, like, the cap before this is 25, so 5 levels above that. Trying to max up before DC. I'm already maxed, bro. I'm fucking maxed. My gun could only get so much better, and my armor can only get so much better. Like, it's not significant, super significant, I should say. Not enough for me to like trip out about it. Oh no, this way. I'm already killing everything super quick. What's another 1 or 2% crit? Nothing. I found Pavel, but he was dead long before I got to him. Your expression conveyed him in the message long before your words. He lowered his gaze into the floor after you told him about Pavel's death. He sighs. Despite the fact that chances of him still being alive were so slim, the confirmation that he's dead hits hard. I am responsible for Pavel's death, as well as the opening of the West Wing, he sighs. I have made some terrible mistakes that could have completely been avoided if I just wasn't so quick to make decisions or allowed myself to be convinced so easily. Either way, Samuel tells you to purge him. Fuck Samuel, piece of shit. That guy's not doing anything. It's not your fault. Pavel was too confident for his own good and overestimated his abilities, and you believed him. It happens. I suppose it is true. Just to understand each other, I am in no way willing to sacrifice lives just to make tech work. I thought he was going to be in and out quickly. It's useless. What's done is done. Well now, did you at least manage to find the T-ray emitter he was carrying? It was not in his body or anywhere near it. We will forget about it. It's not worth retrieving. Also, this is for you. He hands you 400 Stygian coins. You expose yourself to great dangers, so here's something to compensate for it. And we're gonna go ahead and just end it right there. Short, busy work. Brap, 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 brap. Who else wants some? Who else wants some? Get some of my Mac rage out. Anyone else? Who else? Fucking nerd. Actually, you know what? I am actually curious how I do against these guys. Okay, that's the answer. Alright, fellas. We'll see you guys later.